Do you consider yourself a proud Russian?
I consider myself a proud Russian until I saw the opportunities Canada offered for me and my family. I knew this was a better place to live. Canada was so open and free compared to the strict, boring life in the Soviet Union. When I found out the Soviet embassy was sending my family back to the Soviet Union, I knew life wouldn't be compared to the Canadian life, so I talked to my contacts at the RCMP to cut a deal.
Do you think you disrespected Russia?
No, I don't think I disrespected Russia. Russia and its government did not give me the respect I deserve for all my hard work. I was often assigned mindless tasks because no one else would want to do it. I felt leaving Russia was perfectly understandable for me.
Do you consider yourself a secretive person?
Well, obviously yes, seeing as I leaked all of Joseph Stalin's war strategies without him finding out.
Do you like Canada as a country?
Yes, as I said previously, Russia doesn't even compare to Canada and the sense of freedom you have while being here. Under Stalin's power, Russia is not the country it once was. I would even go as far to say that Stalin is comparable to Hitler.
To what lengths would you go to protect your family?
My family is one of the most important things in my life. When I first came to Canada and I saw the way of life here, I knew this would be a much better place to raise a family than back in Russia. I knew coming to Canada would be a huge adjustment and meant having new identities, but it was worth it. So to answer your question, I would go to any length for my family.
Do you have any regrets in trading secrets?
I didn't realize how much it would affect all my relationships back in Russia. I stand by my decision, but I wish I would have known that I wouldn't be able to communicate with almost everyone back home.
What secrets did you reveal?
I exposed Stalin's efforts to steal nuclear secrets and the technique of planting sleeper agents. A sleeper agent is a spy who is placed in a target country organization, not to undertake an immediate mission, but rather to act as a potential asset if activated.
How long were you a Russian spy before you defected to Canada?
I was technically a Russian from 1922, when I was born, to 1945, so for 23 years I was on the side of the Soviet Union. And I was content with the Russian lifestyle, but until I came to Canada and saw what it could offer me and my family.
What made you want to defect to Canada?
My wife was the one who actually convinced me to join the Western side. Like I mentioned earlier, Svetlana and our child's quality of life were a priority to me, and coming to Canada made me realize that they were much better off in the free world than the dictatorship that Russia had to offer.
What were the repercussions of trading secrets?
Because I lived in Canada, which was the country I revealed so many secrets to, I was seen of more as of a war hero here. However, my extended family went through hard times as I disgraced the Gouzenko name by my defection. Also, I was under witness protection, so it was virtually impossible to find me.